Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer from Declutter the Brain, coming to you live at 11 Eastern on Tuesday, June 14th. It's an overcast day here in Atlanta, Canada, but I know for sure, because I've flown through it, that there is blue sky above those clouds. So take that with you today, won't you? There is blue sky above those clouds. If there are clouds where you are, if all you see is blue sky, well, that's good, and go ahead and enjoy it. All right. Who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com. And your thought organizer. And what do? I help coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Now, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings through 3 different businesses, and through those, hello Michael, and through those 20 years I have developed a step-by-step one system which not only helps you to clear your physical clutter for good, thank you very much, but it also addresses the 4 other pillars of your life, that being your health, your habits, your heart, and your head. Hence, declutter the brain. Got it? All right. Now, just a quick question for you, quick couple of questions. How would it benefit you to take immediate action on your clutter? Do you feel you would focus better? Kitti, I can't think straight. Would you feel more relaxed? I know it certainly makes a big difference for me when I'm cluttered. Declutter the space, declutter the brain kind of thing, right? And I'm certainly more relaxed with less clutter about. Now, if you answered yes to either of those questions, yes, you would focus better, yes, you'd be more productive, and most importantly, are you committed to organizing? Is it finally ready for you to take time to take control and invest in yourself to get rid of all that clutter so you can do what you really want in life? All right, well, I'll tell you what, you hold that thought and we will give you your next 3 steps to take in about 10 minutes from now. Okie dokie. Now, this week we are focusing on brand new content to Declutter the Brain, and that's all about decluttering your kids. No, I don't mean actually going through them and picking and choosing. I mean decluttering your kids' spaces. Your kids' space, whether that be the bedroom, the playroom, even the rest of your house. Yeah, they can. They're wonderful, as I understand it. But I have no experience with children. But I've seen firsthand back in my cleaning days. They can leave a hell of a very interesting collection in every single room. All right, and what we want to do is tame that for 2 reasons, actually 3 reasons. And we talked about this yesterday. Number 1, to save your sanity. All right, and to address that clutter that eventually creeps into your brain as mental clutter, and you find it difficult to think clearly. Number 2, a safety reason. If you've ever stepped on a piece of Lego, oh yeah, not good, or tripped over something, you want to keep the clutter at bay throughout the entire house, even for the child. You don't want the child going butt over tea kettle with over their toys or books or whatever. And the third, and I believe most important reason, is to teach your child good habits that will last them for life, because you get it ingrained in them now, then they learn to enjoy it, and they don't know how to live another way. No, they don't. It's so stuck within them that this is all they know how to do, is be neat and tidy and orderly. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, but not really. I was taught to be neat and tidy, and as a child, and there have been a few times through some rough times in my life where I have let that go from to hell in a handcart. But there's the mental clutter and physical clutter for you. But if you teach a child at an early age, Michael can probably, I believe Michael's grandchildren are reasonably tidy for their age. They're quite young. So those are the reasons why. Now, today we want to, for the rest of the week, we're going to give you tips and tricks, some of which you know, some of which you may not know, that will help you on your journey. I'm missing some. Okay, here we are. And so this is what we're doing. Alrighty then. So don't try to do it all in one day. Okay, I know you're a little Miss Overachiever. Don't. It took time to accumulate. It will take time to get rid of. So just allow yourself a week. Also, expect a little bit of pushback because your kid doesn't know from decluttering. What? You're getting rid of my stuff? No. I suggest you say to them, we're going to give your space a makeover so that you can easily see the toys and books and you can play with them in new ways. Oh, I can see it? Okay, great, let's go. Let's do it. Now, you may want to use a buddy system. Convince a friend. I know you know a mother or father out there whose kids are have cluttered spaces. Go and do it as a buddy system. Get them to tackle the kids' room at the same time that you do, and then you can text each other back and forth your feelings, your pictures, your successes. Doesn't that sound like fun? Yeah? Okay. So try that. Now, today we talk about where to start, little Susie. All right. Now, yes, overwhelm, the big O. Oh, come on, get your mind out of the gutter. Overwhelm, the big O. I'll say it again. Where do we start? All right. You walk into this room and it's just a behemoth of stuff. I've seen the pictures, all right, from clients. I know what you're talking about. Now there are a couple of ways that you can start, and here's what I suggest. And I know I said it before. Yes, it's a common theme. Discard the obvious trash first. Don't even worry about starting in one corner or the other corner or whatever. Don't. All right. Get rid of obvious trash. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean that stuff is really obvious, like Burger King bags that are empty. No food left in them. They're useless. Okay. A pair of jeans that's not even holding together anymore. It's got so many holes in it. The poor teddy bear that is it's okay. Its neck is falling off. All right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're gonna fix it. Kitty stare here. Right, yeah, okay. Get rid of the obvious trash. That's it. Again, broken toys that you'll never fix. One of a kind socks, they're one of a kind, all right? So get rid of them. Clothes that are, we'll get to the clothes in a minute, but definitely stuff that is obvious trash, or the book that can't even be fixed anymore and pages ripped out of it and this and that and the other thing. Okay, so you're going to throw that out, and then you're going to then you can see the forest for the trees. Hello, thank you for joining. You can see exactly what you have now. Here's where again you are talking. You're talking to a child here. We're going to assume that from 3 up. And the kid may be just as overwhelmed as you are. In fact, when you check out picture in today's post that I'm going to do, and a couple later in the week, you've got this kid that's completely overwhelmed with all of this stuff. All right. You've gotten rid of the obvious trash. Now you want to pick a category. Pick either books or clothes or toys. I'm going way off script here, by the way, because this is the way that I live by category. It's just, hello, Pam. I just find it easier to work that way. So pick a category, we'll say books, and go through them and allow yourself no more than, I suggest always short sessions. My sessions with my clients are no more than an hour. Usually at 45 minutes I see them start to nod off. Not literally, but mentally they are nodding off, all right? So just pick a category, keep your sessions short, and decide, okay, are they outgrown? Is it a baby book? You know, Babar goes to, and you touch the rabbit fur or something like that. Okay, for a 5-year-old, probably outgrown. Okay, so that is the next part of, quote, obvious trash. So can it go to a sibling, a younger sibling? Can it go to donate? All right, then you make these decisions. Do you see where I'm going about it being still obvious trash, but it's not actually trash that's going into a green opaque bag? It's going. All right, do that. Go through all of the books, and then all of the clothes, and all of the toys. All right, so this may take more than a week, depending on how much time you have. And if the child is old enough, like 7 years old, you can give them a short and ask them to do it for themselves for 10 minutes, a nice short period of time, see how they do. I've seen clients do that. OMG, this 7-year-old, she just crushed it. She had her room clean within 2 days. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to hire her. Anyway, my point is you're never too young to start to learn to declutter, and we'll talk more about interacting with your child tomorrow. But for today, just get rid of the obvious trash so you don't feel as overwhelmed when you walk in the room. All right? And if you need clarification on any of this, just go ahead and direct message me, won't you? Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, just go ahead and hit that big old share button there. You don't know who out there is overwhelmed with their kids' clutter, and man, they could use a lift in their spirits, all right? And we are here to help at Declutter the Brain. Our team, including Pam and Michael here and all the rest of us, well, we're here to serve you. Now, how would it feel to maximize your life without being distracted by your clutter? Do you just want your clutter gone? And what is it? Your mental clarity back? Yes, you do. You do. I know you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching. Finally, are you an action taker who is committed to clearing your space and organizing your thoughts so that you can make and keep more money and create an amazing life for yourself? Yes? Okay. 3 steps. I promised you 3 steps. 3 steps you will have. Number 1, get off the hamster wheel, please, and join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is down below. And we've got our Friday workshops with Pam, we've got special guests. We have lots of activity. Come and join us, won't you? Next step, number 2, go scroll down a little further, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your clutter. And while you're there, just hit that book a call button, and I will listen to hear what your clutter is actually costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and I'll give you a right now plan, or a jumpstart plan for right now results, and then we can talk if we're fit to work with each other. But you won't walk away empty-handed. So go ahead and book that call today. Don't wait. Okay? Alrighty then. Tomorrow, more fun as a team. Bye for now. Have a great day.